Alright everyone, hello and welcome back to the channel. Alright guys, here's another video of another frauditor who is at a post office doing a so-called audit. Now mind you, I did a video a few days ago, same frauditor, a different post office, why he was in the post office in that video that I posted a few days ago. Apparently he caught a lady. He wasn't intentionally looking to record her, but she ended up getting caught in the recording. And she asked him politely and nicely, can you delete me from your recordings and not record me anymore? Well, as we all know, these frauditors, politeness is not in their vocabulary. He was very cocky with her, basically told her it's public and I'm going to record you if I want to. Mind you, she makes a phone call, calls her husband at home, and he continues to do his frauditing, but towards the end of the video, the husband came and smacked him up a little bit, okay? All that toughness that he had was not there. Now, mind you, I've been told by one of the subscribers, a good friend I should say, that he had just started doing this 3 months ago whatsoever. So the kid has got a lot to learn. I think a lot has to do with him watching these other frauditors like Long Island Audit, what's his face, Amagansett Press, and all these others. When they are questioned, why they are questioned, their motives are questions by the public or whatsoever, they always have a cocky, nasty response, which I in turn say, well, what happened to bringing awareness? You guys are always saying you're bringing awareness about public recording, public photography, and all that. So when a member of the public or an employee, public employee, asks you, why are you recording or what are you doing? Why tell them to mind their business or shut up or something nasty? Why not tell them exactly what you're talking about? I'm exercising my rights of public photography. You know, so it's funny that they say one thing, they are out there bringing awareness or whatsoever, but in turn, when they're asked by the public or an employee of the public employee, when they're asked what they're doing, they come off with this sarcastic, cocky, nasty attitude. And in my opinion, it's all to show their subscribers that they're big and they're bad and so on. And some of that attitude may get you an ass whipping down the road. And that's what happened with that particular video. Well, in this video, again, his cockiness attitude gets him into problems. And you'll see, we're going to kick off the video here and you'll see what I'm talking about. Now, mind you, the way he titled the video, Assaulted and Battered at the post office, way blown out of proportion, clickbait. Okay, the title was clickbait. Check out the video and we'll go from there, guys.
We are here today to peacefully exercise our First Amendment right and ensure our public officials honor and respect that right. Finally get to see them unloading a truck here. It's always dead and empty in the back, but not today.
Wow, yeah, pleasant. Okay, we're gonna get two of you. So I'm parked over here. I took up the spot.
So the guy at the beginning that we saw talking about the poster up here, he's the postmaster. He went right in this door. He didn't say a word to us. Neither did his employees. For the first time, I feel like the postmaster, even though his poster 7 is from 2007, I believe that he has educated his employees to the point where they know that we're allowed to videotape in the lobby and in the corridors and auditoriums and so on.
All right, let me make a quick comment here where he already admitted that the postmaster and the employees did not say anything to him about recording in the post office. You heard it come out of his mouth. So wouldn't you say right there his so-called audit was a pass? The postmaster and the post office, they honored and respected his rights to record, right? Why not call it a day, move on to the next location? But no, guys, that's not enough. There was no action. So what's he do? And we all saw in the beginning of the video, he already went to the back where the truck was unloading. So you can say he already took a look around the back. You know, these guys, they go to the back looking for problems because technically they don't belong in the back, but because the signage only state about unauthorized vehicles or whatever, they feel, well, that's giving me rights to go in there because I'm not a vehicle, I'm a human. But again, I say, he already went to the back. Now he went into the post office. They didn't say anything to him. So what's he gonna do, guys? Now he's looking. Now you could actually say he's looking for something, some kind of confrontation to happen, and he'll get it. But that's what I'm trying to get at, guys. That his rights were respected. So come on, that's what they always say in the beginning. We're going in there to see if our rights to record will be respected, which it was. So why continue to screw with them? Why? Why continue to screw with them? Because they want to make it's all about the video now. It's not about respect, what they were talking about. They're looking for some action. Well, let's see the action, guys.
I'm good, how are you? Taking some video for news purposes.
For what?
News purposes.
What are the news purposes? Because you're not allowed to film back here. Our employees, this is government property.
Yeah, I understand
We're
that.
not allowed to film back here. You can't walk around.
Where does it say that?
You can't do that, sir.
Where does it say that?
It says that in our handbook, but you can't film back here. And
There's
I
no.
would hate to have to call the police over something like this.
There's no trespassing signs.
It's okay. You can't trespass. You cannot film either.
Oh, you think you need to put some signs up then, don't you?
We don't. Would you like for me to just call the police and let them tell you?
I mean, if you want to
really
learn something today, you
It
can.
really shouldn't be that deep. You can't be back here filming.
I mean, if you want to learn something
Like
today,
me,
you can call the police.
I don't want to be filmed on your camera, but yet we're still filming.
Yeah, you're a public employee, right?
Here comes the obligatory comeback.
Yeah, but I'm also a person saying I don't want to be filmed. Does that not mean anything?
Make sure I get a good one of it.
Go ahead.
No problem. We scared. We had people's cars stolen, and I can't have. We gotta make sure.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just call it.
Are you ready to learn something today?
Who should I send it to?
All right, so let's be realistic, guys, because this is something Amagansett Press constantly does. He always goes to the back, and because there's no signage or the signage is not worded properly, he wants to go back there until he is told to leave so he can get his back and forth argument, right? But let's be realistic. What purpose would the public have to go to the back? Basically, that's where the trucks go to load up the mail and so on, and the employee parking. So what purpose would the public have to go back there in the first place. So he already knows. Why would he have to go back there unless you're looking to stir shit up? Am I right? So I mean, come on. This is where I start to. I've already been accused of things. Okay. I'm not going to get into deeper thoughts because I don't want to talk about it just yet. I'll talk about it in 10 days. I will give you guys, just remind me in 10 days to tell you something what I didn't want to tell you right now. But anyway, this guy here, he's making it sound like the public has every right to go back there because there's no trespassing signs or anything to that effect, right? But the public wouldn't go back there regardless. The front door is in the front of the building. That's where they would go to get their stamps and their packages shipped and so on. So really, he went back there to stir shit up, to get into a confrontation.
Hi, yes. This is Truck Post Office. I have a customer inside. He's not actually a customer, but he's actually recording the building and we told him he can't. He said that we're absolutely wrong. So I need an escort. He's recording. He's actually recording me right now as well. Yeah. I don't know his name, but he has on just his blue jeans, some Nike pants, Nike top, and some Nike shorts. He'll probably be out here by the time we go.
I'm not going nowhere.
Oh,
Stick-
he said he's not going to
Stick around. You'll learn something today.
Okay. What are you, white, black, or Hispanic? What would you classify yourself as?
They can find out when they get here.
He said you can find out when you get here. Yep, Troy, Big Beaver. Thank you.
Stick around. You might learn something today. The regular police don't have jurisdiction here unless you have a memorandum of understanding. Should read poster 7 once in a while, though, too.
How are you? Yes. Yeah.
Bud, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Oh, real good. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Right.
They went
I
that
already talked to you already?
they went that way.
Okay, what's going on?
I didn't call you.
Okay. Somebody called out here saying that they asked you to leave and you weren't. Did anybody ask you to leave yet?
No?
No? Okay.
Can I get your name and badge number since you contacted me?
Sure, I'll sit there, bag 60.
They can try to lie all they want, but the poster on the wall for rules and regulations governing conduct on postal service property gives me express permission to do this for news purposes. Nope. No, laws are being broken.
Okay.
Laws.
It's also a building, so we gotta make sure that the laws and the rules coincide with each other.
Well, rules can't trample on my constitutional rights, so if it's an unlawful rule and it doesn't break the law, you can't do anything about it, right?
Considering it's a federal postal office. I'm
Well,
sure-
right, they have their own laws. That's under the Federal Code of Regulations.
And I'm sure that's what we're trying to figure out, making sure that you're okay if you're...
And they already called somebody from another post office and told them, like right after they called you, they already told them that, yeah, he's good to film. But they already called you, so I'm like, all right, whatever, I'll stay. I don't care.
The other site?
You guys don't wear body cameras?
What's that?
You guys don't wear body cameras?
I don't know.
How am I supposed to know what they're saying in the back? Be safe out there.
All right, so now the officers have come. Police were called. Police came. I guess it's been established that it's what he's doing is legal and so on. He proved his point, right, guys? He can leave now, right? He's already proved his point. He can be on his way. But he doesn't do that, guys. Why? Why continue to stay there and be a pain in their ass, guys? Why?
Did we learn anything today? You're getting reported, ma'am. I don't need it. You're denying service to the public. You're gonna get fired. Okay, let me get that. Let me get that. Let me get that. Enjoy your job. Enjoy your job. Enjoy your job. You're gonna be in the unemployment line. She locked the door. Yeah, they locked the door because I'm videotaping in public. They just had the cops come and then leave and tell them that I'm allowed to do this, but then they come and lock the door. Look at this. Look at these problems they're causing for no reason. No reason at all.
One at a time, if you come in, we can help. Yes.
Miles, don't touch me, bro. Don't touch me.
Bro.
Don't touch me, bro.
Hold on. Who the fuck you think you talking to?
I'm talking to a public employee.
Alright, hold on. Grab me again, homeboy. We about to find out.
I said don't.
Camera can get.
I said don't touch me.
Go there. Go.
You ain't got my permission to film.
I said don't touch me.
Hey, get that shit on my face.
Go in the van. I can't lock the door. No. She told me I can't lock the door, so I'm about to go home.
You're gonna be staying there too.
And that boy,
My words to the homeboy. Who the fuck you think you talking to? Come see me, bro.
You don't scare nobody, bro.
Alright, well, that's where he ended the video. And as you saw, he called it, like I said, he titled the video Assault and Battered at the Post Office. Now, the only thing that I saw that guy do, I think he touched him with his finger or whatever, and all of a sudden, it's assault and battered. Now, mind you, again, guys, you gotta understand where I'm coming from here. In the beginning of the video, he stated it himself. The postmaster and the employees did not say anything to him. They saw him walk in there, do his recording, didn't say nothing. Then why stay there? Why continue to stay there? Because let's be realistic. Anybody from the public that's going to go in there to record, I've heard some people say, well, they might want to go in there to record their shipping or they want to document their transaction of buying a stamp. I don't know why, but that's what it's been said. Okay? Okay, granted. That's only going to take a few minutes. You're going to tell me to stand there for hours or the whole day? You're going to justify standing there for hours up to the whole day with your camera as being normal, as being okay. Okay? Because again, I got to say it. The guy in the beginning of the video stated they didn't say anything to him. So why didn't he just call it a pass and go? But no, guys, again, it's not about that. He needed something to pick up, the views, to get more views. Because a good audit, the people really, the subscribers don't want to see good audits. They want to see harassment. They want to see cops called. They want to see somebody get smacked up. And it's going to end up being the frauditors, because I doubt very much that guy, that supervisor or whatever, the guy who came out. Listen, guys, a lot of these frauders get away with what they're doing because they're catching people while they're at work. Nobody wants to lose their job. Not what we're going through with the pandemic and all that bullshit. We all need our jobs. We all got bills. I don't know how these guys, well, yeah, these guys starting to make good money on YouTube, so they don't care. Okay? They spend their day harassing people to get the money. Now, mind you, again, he didn't have no reason to go to the back of the post office after stating that they gave him his respect. But he did it intentionally so he can get some confrontation to see if and it worked. It worked. The lady came out to tell him, you know, you don't belong back here. Then he goes back into the damn post office. It's more, in my opinion, and certain things, they poke jabs here and there. They already know, okay, I got him in the back. I touched the nerve. Let me go back inside to screw with them. Okay? And their subscribers, they're backing them up because that's what they want to see. They want to see some action. And again, he titled the video Assault and Battered. That supervisor or that guy that touched him with his finger, that's no, well, legalities, I guess that would have been considered assault. He touched him. So you can say assault. But battered? Are you kidding me? This guy, this is the second video that I have seen that he has confrontation at the post office. His mouth one day is going to get him an ass whipping. It's already got him smacked up by a husband. And he that toughness, you see that little cockiness that he has? When the husband was, oh my God, check out the video. I forget what I titled it, but it was only a couple of days ago. It's at the end of the video. The husband came, smacked him up a little bit. The guy was not tough at all. Was not tough at all. So, hey, let me know what you guys think about the video, guys, and I'll see you when I see you.